for our skills today, all right? This is something that, of course, we're gonna take a little bit of time to work on, and it's the entry for the shot, all right? When you shoot in, that means I'm basically changing my level, and I'm shooting in underneath somebody. We use our shots to be able to do single legs, double legs, come in and grab what they call a high crotch. You can come in, shoot in underneath, for a lot of reasons to be able to attack basically the lower portion of the body. In order to set that up properly, you can't just walk in like Frankenstein and put your head down. If you put your head down as you walk forward to grab the legs, notice that my head is open, all right? Also, my head is down, so my neck is open, head's down. Where my head is, that's where my body goes, all right? So if my head's down and somebody just pushes on me, it's gonna make me go forward. My neck is open, all right? That means somebody can grab my head. They can do guillotines, they can do chokes. They can just slam my head to the ground, all right? There's a lot of things that can happen with that, all right? So anytime that I change my level, when we talk about changing levels, that means getting my head from this level to this level, all right? I want to make sure I'm always focusing on my posture, how I stand, and my base, what I stand on, all right? When we talk about posture and base, we talk about the fact that my body has a line going this way through it, it has a line going this way through it in the center, and it has a line going this way. The knot in our belt signifies where all those lines come together. That's our center of gravity, all right, in that area. Whenever I'm standing, I want a good base. If I have my feet narrow, standing at attention position looks good. A lot of military people do it, and so on and so forth. And when we stand that way in class, we stand there because it shows that we're, of course, focused and ready. But when it comes to actually fighting or defending ourselves or even walking, we don't walk this, right? I want to make sure that my shoulders, my feet are open at least shoulder width. The wider my base, the better it is. But the problem is if my feet are in a straight line like this here and they're really wide like this, that means I'm really kind of locked in and I'm coming over. So if my feet are wide, I need to make sure that I kind of turn at an angle so we open up in more of like a defensive type posture, stagger stance. Judo, they call it jigahuntai, all right? Wrestling, just stagger stance, so on and so forth. So what I want to make sure is that I'm in a fighting type stance, defensive posture, okay? If my legs are open. I always want to try to make sure that my hips are over my heels and my shoulders are in that mix. So my shoulders, hips, and heels are kind of lined up with each other as much as possible. All right, the wider that my legs go, the lower that I need to be. If my legs are wide and I'm standing tall, my legs are straight, they're locked down, all right? So if I'm in this position to change my level, I need, if I'm going to take somebody down by coming underneath and attacking the legs, I need to distract, all right? I can't just come down because they're going to see that. Later on when we end the class, we're going to do some sprawl drills so you kind of understand how they defend that, all right? Not only do they sprawl to get their feet away from you, they can also grab a knee if they wanted to, like in self-defense situation. Like I said before, they can guillotine. A lot of different ways that they can make that happen and defend it. So what I want to try to do is make sure that I change my level properly, all right? A lot of times if I go to grab, if I go to strike, if I put my hand up to distract, whatever, I want to make sure that that's more of a distraction, a setup, a movement. I can move from side to side, shuffle, be able to come. When I come inside though, I want to change my level. This is a change, level change. Usually on the level change, it's combined with what we call a penetration step. That allows me to be able to close that distance. So I change my level, all right? So what we're going to do is we're going to practice on how to shoot, be able to come across a basic shot. So I come inside, my hands are up, of course my elbows are in, like we always talk about from here to here. We want to try to get that grape stuck inside there so it doesn't fall out. All right, so my hands are in, T-Rex arms, palms facing each other, knees bent, shoulders rolled to protect my neck, posture up. I take a small step, change that level. When I change the level now, I'm going to drive off the back leg. This front knee is now going to come down. My hands are going to come out just like this here. I push, this leg is going to power through right here, just like this. My hips are going to come forward so I can posture, and then I'm going to stand back up again, all right? We're going to come on the other side now, the other leg. So my right leg, I penetrate, step in, change my level, hands come out, come forward on the front knee, push here, make sure your posture's still up. I drive this back leg forward, make sure I bring my hips forward, stand up. Basic shot. So we're gonna go one side, then the other. So looking forward this way, it looks here. I'm here, I take that step, change my level. I come forward on my front leg here, my hands come out, posture's up, inside and up. Then I'm gonna go back the other way now. My right leg is forward now, so I take that step, change my level, posture still up. Drive off the back leg, come through, posture up. All right? So it kind of looks like this when we do this. We come inside, change, and up. Then we go to the other side. We change, and up. All right? Just like that there. We're going to go back and forth. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Nice, all right? So we want to work that. That was 10. I want you to take your time, do that correctly, on your own, after the video is done, or you can just pause right now, and then you can go actually do 3 more sets of those, of 10, all right? So that way it comes through, take a few seconds, do 10 more, take a few seconds, do 10 more. Really focus on doing them correctly. Accuracy is the first key towards excellence. We talk about that all the time. Not just in striking, not just in jiu-jitsu, not just in judo, but in every area of your life. We talked about that, all right? If you try to make something fast first, and it's not accurate, it's just crazy. If you try to make something powerful first, and it's not accurate, it's just boom, boom, real clunky, knocking things over. If you try to make something intense first, and it's not accurate, it's just a little bit, you know, like, an intense person, not really having any purpose behind it. All right? If we try to make something really focused, and it's not accurate, focus can actually be distracting because it's focused on the wrong thing. All right? So we want to make sure that we are accurate first. All right? 6 keys to making a champion. Number 1 is accuracy. Then we take that, and then we add some power into it. Then we take that, and we add some intensity into it. Then we take the accurate thing that we're doing, and we add some focus into it. And then we take what is accurate, and we make it happen fast. Does that make sense? And then it becomes excellent when all those things come together. All right? But the accuracy is the first key. All right? So we have to add those other attributes to being accurate, doing the right thing at the right time, no matter what it is that you're doing. Schoolwork, you're going to be online pretty soon. Teacher's going to be giving you guys some work to do. You're working at home, from home. All right? You don't have accountability. You don't have your bosses working and over your shoulder. You don't have supervisors right there with you. It's up to you to make sure that what you do is accurate at that point in time. To make sure that what you do is not without mistake. I mean, without mistakes, because the more mistakes you make on your own, down the line, it becomes compromised, whatever it is that you're doing. So accuracy is really, really important. Pay fantastic attention to the details. When you're doing this shot, same situation. Make sure that you're paying fantastic attention to the details. Don't try to go too fast. Don't try to go too powerful. Don't make it so intense. All right? But make sure that you're accurate first. So that's why we want you to do 30. All right? So take your time. Go get those knocked out really quick. Come back and press play. We're going to continue. All right, you get them done? Hopefully you're tired. No? You ready to go some more? Awesome. Go. Let's go. Here we go. So now what we're going to do is we're going to kind of do shot walks. We're going to do 2 of them instead of just 1. When I stay down, I'm going to have to give it a little bit more room. I'm going to go down, change my level. I'm going to come forward here. When I come forward, now I'm going to drive this knee down and walk up again and stand up. So now we're going to do 2, all right? So now I take my right leg forward, take that first penetration step, change the level, come down, drive yourself forward. Watch your posture. Make sure the knee goes down, drive forward, back leg comes forward, and then I'm going to put this front leg down now, drive, and then up over here. So we're going to go 1 and then 2. So we change the level. 1 and 2, and up. Then the other side. 1 and 2, and then up. Onto the other side. Ready? And 1, 2, and up. On the other side. Stay still, Matt. Ready? And 1 and 2. Up on the other side. 1 and 2, and up on the other side. Last set. Ready? At 1 and 2. Good job. What that drill does for you is it helps you to be able to understand about reshooting, right? That you don't have to come up the whole time. You continue your shot. As soon as you come back up, you can shoot again, all right? So that's a really important thing as well. So I want you to take time again, go out. I want you to do 2 sets of 10 on that one because they're kind of hard to do. When you knock those out, come back again. We're going to work on something else. Nice. All right, so you guys ready to go? Very good. So here we go. Here's what's going to happen next. We're going to take that and we're going to actually add something a little different, all right? Because when we actually do the takedown in jiu-jitsu, what we're really trying to work towards is to get to a controlled position safely without giving up our neck, without giving up reversals, without letting the person get away from us, all right? And so we're actually trying to tie them up. So we're actually going to work a little bit of a drill to be able to help you to be able to come around to the side. If you have both legs, then what happens, then you finish the double leg. If they get the leg away from you, it transitions over to what we call a single leg, all right? And it's not just enough to get the person to sit down on their behind or get the shoulders to touch the mat. We have to get control. And when we talk about getting control, we have to finish the takedown, control the person, all right? We have to show control, all right? Because again, once I've closed that gap, I've taken away the ability for most part for somebody to effectively strike, to be able to hurt me. I want to be able to control them down on the ground and be able to control that position so then I can look for a submission or I can look to advance my position while I'm defending against getting reversed myself or getting submitted myself or getting hurt myself, all right? So that's what we're looking to be able to do, all right? So this gives you the options, a good drill to do on your own because it helps you to be able to work the angle to the outside if it's double leg where I come in like a double leg where I'm grabbing both legs and trying to just push them straight down or doing a blast forward or even a stand up with the cut the angle, whatever. I am actually going to be able to work to the side a little bit. If I feel like I can't go forward anymore, I don't want to stay in this position. If I change my level and get in and I get the legs, I don't want to just stay right here because now they're going to start to sprawl, put their weight on me. I want to move and continue to get myself out to the outside, away from their body, especially if I have both of the legs or even if I have the one leg. What I'm going to do in this position is take this knee now and I'm going to drive it forward onto the mat, straighten my back leg out, just like that double shot that we just did there. All right, and then I'm onto the angle. Once I get here now, I want to take my hands and pull them in, and I want to drop this shoulder down, just like this here. All right, so I'm going to come in again. I change that level on the penetration shot. Here, my knee comes down. I go forward. Now I'm going to take this leg, when I power it up and through, I'm going to be here, and I'm going to put this knee down, but I'm going to pivot myself out to the outside here, just like this here. All right? If I don't get the takedown on this side, I'll continue to take this leg to the outside, and then I can stand back up, come up to the behind, take the back, those types of things, all right? So what I'm going to do again is I'm going forward, give you a different angle on this one. We're going to change the level, come down, come forward, hands out, making sure my posture's up. I want my head right inside here, just like this here. I don't want to be down to the outside. I want to listen to what my friend had for lunch that day. And then I'm going to take this leg, step forward here. I'm going to drive the knee down and then change to the outside, dropping the shoulder down. If I need to, I'll swing this leg back out to the outside if I haven't successfully got the takedown, all right? So we're going to be moving forward. It's going to look like this here. Let me straighten the mats out. And again, accuracy is the key, all right? So I go forward, change, drop here, and drop, just like this here. Then I'm going to come up, same situation. I'm going to come up, change my level, come down, come up here, here, and then drop to the outside here. Okay? Let's try it again this way here. So you can see on this side here, I come forward, change my level, down, step forward, knee comes down. Notice how I turn my whole body around this way here. All right? Same situation now, coming forward with the other leg. I'll go from this side so you can kind of see a different angle on it. My right leg goes forward here, change my level. My knee goes down, step forward, and then move. Notice how I'm now facing the camera here. Okay? So let's be working that. I want you to do 20 of those. That's a good number. All right? Help to get that drill inside. Like I said before, these drills are really important for you to be able to do on your own. Right? After you get 20, come back and visit me again. Got 20? Nice, good. All right, so we're gonna wrap things up now. Really close the class out. I want you guys sweating on this one. You guys finish up, all right? You should be so tired that you gotta go take a nap or go to bed or go clean your room. One of those things. All right, here we go. Or wash the dishes on your own, whatever the case might be. Or just take a break. All right, so what's gonna happen? We're gonna be doing some fast feet drills, all right? When we do our fast feet drills, that means I want to drop down and I want my feet to move. Move in, move out, and sprawl. Back up, move in, sprawl. Back up, sprawl. Back up. So when I do my sprawl, I'm gonna move here, my hip drops, and back up again. Here, coming back, sprawl. Back up, good, all right? So every time we move, so we're gonna go fast feet, sprawl, fast feet, sprawl, fast feet, and sprawl, all right? So I'm gonna do these with you. All right, because what we're going to do is I'm going to set a timer somewhere. All right, sorry, I had to get a timer. All right, so starting that timer, 1 minute. Ready? Here we go. Ready and fast feet. Move forward. Move those feet, move those feet, move those feet. Forward. Move, 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 sprawl. Move, 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 sprawl. Move, 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 move. Fast feet backwards. Fast feet, sprawl. Back up. Move, move, move. Sideways. Good turn. Good turn. Turn, sprawl. Back up again. Good. Move backwards. Sprawl. Back up. Good. Move, turn, turn, turn. Fast feet forward. Fast feet, fast feet. Come on, hands up, hands up, hands up. Smile. Sprawl. Good. Back up. Move backwards. Sprawl. Head up. Make sure your posture's up. Good. Sideways. Sprawl. Back up. Sideways. Sprawl. Good. Here we go. Forward. Sprawl. Back up. Backward. Got 10 seconds. Move to the left. Move to the right. Sprawl. Back up. Good. Here we go. Sprawl. 2. And time. Very nice. Good job, guys. Thank you very much. Hey, continue to work hard this week. We're going to keep staying in touch as things move forward. Lord willing, this thing's going to end pretty quick. And then we're going to be back on the mats with each other. But until then, make sure you continue to live life on purpose every day and never quit.